little girl that the husband was convinced that wasn't really his biological child because she looked nothing like them, because him and his wife had blue eyes or whatever. Anyway, the little girl's 5 years old. The husband is like, I want a DNA test. I want a DNA test. The DNA test comes back. It's not his kid. And he's like, I knew it. I knew you cheated on me. The mom is like, no, I'm telling you, I've never cheated on you. This is your child. Like, this is our baby. So the mom takes a DNA test. It's not even her baby either. It's not even her baby either. You want to know why? Because the child was switched at birth. The child was switched at birth in the hospital. Oh my God, it gets worse. It gets worse. It gets so much worse. They do an investigation. They find out that their birth child is in foster care because the little crackheads that took her home had been in trouble with the law and she'd been in foster care. Can you imagine? The husband was going to divorce the wife. He literally up and filed for divorce because he was like, this child is not ours. This child is not mine. This is not my child.
Honestly, guys, this seriously unlocks a brand new nightmare. Not the first occasion I've ever heard something like this, sadly. There was even a hospital nurse who, right before dying, admitted she had swapped nearly 100 newborns. If you're expecting, please never look away from your baby.
Baby mama are you?
I'm baby mama number 3.
Number 3?
Yes. And I'm number 3 to my first one, too. It's pretty sad.
Why did you become number 3 baby mama?
He had a baby with the second girl. He has 3 of us. The first one, he got 2. The second one, he got 2, but he had 1. Then he had 1 with me. Then he went back and had 1 with her again. So, yeah.
This many?
No, he got 5. He got 2 with the first one, 2 with the second one, and 1 with me. Respectful, one that could be definitely a great provider. You know, you ain't got to be super rich and balling, but, you know, got to be up there.
How much you got to have?
I mean, at least, you ain't got, like I said, you got to be super rich. At least, make 6 figures, you know? That's cool.
At least 6 figures, so at least 100K.
At least 100K. That's not too hard to ask. Especially.
Now, in this video, let's be honest. I've never once told people on my channel that you should avoid dating a single mom. Still, reality check. It usually becomes tougher because after each relationship, their standards rise. Then the next guy is expected to fix what past men didn't, even though that responsibility was never his to carry.
Of the baby, why should I be able to put the dad that's financially stable on child support? That's I don't feel as if that's fair.
In a sense where the dad is mentally prepared, financially stable, and willing and able to take on those children.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the mom should, if she doesn't do it on her own, which they won't, but if she doesn't do it on her own, I feel like the courts should award that father custody or at least temporary custody of the kid until the mom is able to get financially stable instead of awarding her child support so she could take care of the child.
There's a clear motive behind why authorities operate this way. Instead of placing the child with the financially stronger parent, like the father, they often give custody to the mother first. Then the dad is ordered to pay support, and since the state takes a portion from those payments, the system ultimately benefits itself.
Finally, I can breathe. Ew, babe. You look cute.
Thank you,
But
baby.
not better than your friend. Your friend who be having on them gray basketball shorts be swinging. I be like, yo, shawty with the gray shorts.
You said it make her feel a little bit.
Yes, your friend fine. I wish I would have got with your friend before I got with you because you the ugly friend and I didn't.
Honestly, guys, I'm already walking out of that relationship. No debate about it. Even if my girl were literally in the middle of giving birth. Yeah, I seriously don't care whatever medication she might be on. The instant she throws out nonsense like that, I'm completely done and gone.
Date a man with a baby mom. Like, he could have, like, a wife or something.
Honestly, guys, maybe it makes more sense to focus only on men who are actually single. Why chase someone who could already have a wife or be involved with another woman? That awkward silence earlier was definitely noticeable. Everyone heard it clearly.
confirm a man is the biological father of his child are illegal in France. And if a father is caught using a paternity test in France or in any other country, he could face up to a year in jail and a $16,000 fine. In 1994, France banned DNA testing because it had the potential to break up too many families. Even today, at-home DNA tests like 23andMe are banned in France. Because in France, 5 out of 10 men and 4 out of 10 women admit to cheating on their partner. And culturally, the attitude towards cheating is quite relaxed. So the government worried that allowing DNA tests to be conducted freely would unnecessarily tear apart too many families, saying the law preserves the peace of families. And the only way to get a legal paternity test in France.
Now in this video, just imagine this for a second. The nation people are ready to die protecting may not even guard their real interests. Instead, it would rather you raise another man's child than require women to accept responsibility. Honestly, that rule sounds absurd, allowing anything without justice. If you agree with this authentic commentary, hit like and subscribe so the algorithm shows it to more people.
Walking around with a pregnant belly with no rock on my finger is just giving ghetto. And I just don't belong, okay? Take me out, take me away. It's giving I was good enough for a baby, but I wasn't good enough for a fat rock on my finger, and I just don't love it here. So
now, in this video, if a woman becomes pregnant by a man before any marriage commitment exists, the situation shifts completely. Back then, the only reason a man married a woman was because she controlled access to intimacy and having children. So honestly, guys, if he can get both without marriage, what benefit is left for him?
What did y'all think I was mixed with?
Something. Heaven. What?
You ain't got a lot of me because you do YouTube, so you know how to talk to the...
People just have me all wrong, Skip. I'm really not like that.
I got 2 baby daddies. I know how y'all are.
You trying to get a third one?
My tubes is tied. My tubes is tied.
My tubes is tied. My tubes is tied. I'm sleepy. Need a nut hanging out. Yeah.
Where's your phone at, Sam? You got your phone on you?
I said I had my phone.
Yeah, because you got my number, but you ain't save it because you never got my name. You can get my number, though.
I can say, let's make that right. Tell me your name.
CC. You didn't save my number. You think I'm one of these stupid little fan bitches. Save yours, so call me again.
Wait, I'm not done.
Hold on, we're not done. Hold on.
Honestly, guys, women like this almost never mature. She's still outside chasing street fun while her kids sit at home. Responsibilities exist. Her friend's disappointment is obvious. 2 children already rely on her, yet she keeps flirting with new men. Did she learn much?
Together for over a year now. He's 11 years older than I am.
Oh.
I've met his parents occasionally and they like me, but he's never met my mum who raised me all by herself. We planned a dinner where I would introduce his family to my mother.
Mm-hmm.
My fiance paid for the flight ticket for my mum to come down from New Jersey for the introduction. When we walked into his parents' home, everyone was looking at my mother like they had seen a ghost.
Oh God. I feel like
Even my mother was starting to act very, very weird.
Hey.
Long story short,
Oh no.
I found out that my fiance's father had cheated on his wife with my mother. Oh! Hence, they weren't too happy to see her.
Oh no.
And they weren't too fond about letting their first son marry the daughter of the woman that tore their family apart.
No.
His parents are still together though. And this lady saying, if they can get past that and stay together, then surely they should be able to forgive my mum and let me marry their son. My mum made it clear that she was very, very sorry. But then she dropped the bomb.
Oh no.
She said that my fiance could possibly be my half-brother.
Honestly, guys, forget that whole idea and rebuild the thought from scratch. People keep saying a promiscuous woman harms only herself, so why should anyone else care? But this case proves the opposite. Her actions can affect an entire life. The girl may even be involved with her half-brother. And the relationship collapsed because of her promiscuous mother. So the only choice left was cutting the mom off, and sadly, distancing from the guy too.
Why would you know?
Why would you
aren't
teach your daughter to sell her?
I'm not saying she has to sell her pussy. I'm simply saying I am raising my daughters
to feel empowered to make their money
That's not
whatever way feels
empowering.
good.
That's not degrading at all.
That's your opinion.
It's not
That's your
degrading. It's
opinion.
fact. You know it's not empowering.
Guess what? Guess how bullied my daughters get because they're the it girls.
Because the mom is
no. The kids have no idea what I do.
Well, eventually they will, though.
But guess what? I have empowered my daughters to come home. And because they are also little bad bitches, they're not holding on to their trauma. They're not getting eating disorders when the girls are talking about their big asses. I was getting eating disorders.
All right, guys, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think. I love hearing from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.